Plaintiff Thomasina Thomas says the defendant is her sister, but they did not grow up together. Thomasina claims the defendant is jealous of her because Thomasina has a better personality. And she's suing her today because she misplaced Thomasina's wedding ring and refuses to pay for it. Defendant Ratasha Hutton insists she's not jealous of Thomasina and is happy for everything Thomasina has gotten in life. Ratasha claims she tried to work out a deal with Thomasina, but the ring she offered to buy her wasn't up to her standards.
Start with you.
This is my sister. I do love her, but this is business. This is nothing personal. This is all business.
You all always gotten along as sisters?
Sort of, kind of. Here's the situation. She's the oldest. I'm the middle child, but she wasn't raised by my mother. My mother was very young when she had her, so she had to live with my grandmother majority of her life. And myself and my baby sister lived with my mom. So her and I always had a friction in the relationship because she always thought that we had a better life than what she had. So, you know, she has told me that, you know, she was always kind of, you know, jealous of my personality because I'm outgoing. She's not outgoing, you know. And I do have a better personality than she has. I mean,
I can tell that by looking at her face. Her face all turned up.
Wow.
Like she ready to fuss now.
I'm not annoying.
You're annoying.
No, I'm not. So, you know, I like to pay to get my hair and stuff done. She always have a fixture. You shouldn't pay $200 to get your hair done. But me, I just like to, you know,
Right.
like
You look
good.
nice. You look nice and well kept. Mm-hmm.
You heard that, didn't you, baby?
Yeah. Well groomed. You look nice and well groomed.
Right.
And so do you if you smile.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's hard to smile around her.
No, it's not. You love me. Okay.
Say so.
She always have a fixture. You shouldn't pay $200 to get your hair done. But me, I just like to, you know.
Right.
I like
You
to
look
good.
nice. You look nice
thank
and
you,
well
Judge.
kept. Mm-hmm.
You heard that, didn't you, baby?
Yeah. Well groomed. You look nice and well groomed.
Right.
And so do you if you smile.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's hard to smile around her.
No, it's not. You love me.
Plaintiff Thomasina Thomas is suing her sister, who she claims is jealous of her.
All right, before we get to the ring you're suing her about, let me allow her to give some background on you all.
Okay, like she said, we grew up in different homes, and we have always gotten along somewhat, but that's the nature of our relationship. We can argue and then go out to lunch and argue over lunch. Then we can call and make sure each other got home safely. That's just what we do. You know, if I don't hear from her complaining, I assume she got attitude with me. And it's vice versa, but you know, she is annoying. And she thinks that I'm jealous of her, and I'm not. I'm happy that she has the things that she has because of how she grew up, and she deserves them.
Now, I can identify with your personality in the reverse. If I don't tease and mess with and fuss and talk about people in my inner circle, I mean, I don't like them. Everybody in my circle gets talked about, gets joked on, and when they mess up, they get fussed at. But they know I love them dearly. So me and you got a lot in common if that's the way you are.
And let me tell you what else we have in common.
Go ahead.
I'm a paralegal and I work for a law firm.
Oh, good. That's why you suing. Yeah, you know how to sue.
Exactly.
You work for a law firm, you sue happy.
Yes. Here's what happened. My baby sister was getting married. So once again, she don't believe in going to get her hair and stuff done. So I decided to do her hair for her. Boy. Okay. So I went to her house. I started to doing her hair. I didn't want to get the hair color and stuff that I had, you know, doing her hair with on my ring. So I laid the ring down on the table, on her dining room table. She picked the ring up. She said, "This is a beautiful ring." She said, "I'm going to go put it in my jewelry box so that the children..."
It did not happen that way.
Wait your turn.
I'll let you have your turn. Go ahead.
So she took the ring and she went to her room and put it in the jewelry box. So at that point, you know, we was drinking our margaritas, the children was playing, I continued to do her hair. So, you know, I forgot all about the ring. We got all the way home. I called her because she lives like an hour away from me. So I got all the way home and I called her. I said, "Hey, you know, do you still have my ring?" She said, "Yes, I'll bring it to the church tomorrow, you know, to the wedding." Didn't think anything of it. We got to the church. I asked her, I said, "Hey, did you bring the ring?" She was like, "No, I had to get the kids ready. I just totally forgot all about the ring." So I didn't think anything of it. So I kept calling her. I said, "Well, can you?" She said, "Okay, I'll get in contact with you. I'll bring," because remember, we live an hour apart. So she kept giving me the run around. She'll bring it. I can come pick it up. She'll bring it. I come pick it up. Finally, she just admitted to me, "Hey, I really don't know which one of the kids picked up the ring. They probably thought it was a toy and they lost the ring. She said, I will pay for the ring. She said, I'm not working right now, but I will pay for the ring and replace the ring.
Why do you think she's jealous if she's going to pay for the ring, right? If she was jealous, she wouldn't pay for the ring. She'd have told you no. Am I right or wrong?
Right. Oh, wait, just listen to the case, Julie. Okay.
Oh, you're not finished?
I'm not finished. No, listen to the case,
Oh,
Julie.
okay. Well, she still might be. There's still all right.
Little bit.
There's still a chance she's still
Might
jealous.
be. Okay. So at this point, I said, what can you afford to do? Can we just go in K's Jewelry and put the ring on layaway? She said, yes. So on August 16th, we went into K's Jewelry. We opened up the account in my name to put the ring on layaway. So I'm thinking everything's fine. She's going to pay the monthly payments on the ring, and I'll get my ring in no time flat.
Good.
Okay. That didn't work out. On September the 6th, I got a phone call from the jewelry store saying that the layaway had been canceled due to non-payment. Okay, so now I see things are getting a little rocky. So I called her. I said, hey, the jewelry store called, said that, you didn't pay on the ring, so they're going to cancel the layaway. They are forced to do it because you have to pay every month. And she was like, well, I don't have the money. I'm really not working. I have to pay when I can. Well, that's not the agreement with the jewelry store. You have to pay every month or they'll cancel. So at that point, when they canceled the layaway on September the 6th, on September the 9th, I had to get a promissory note.
Okay, good.
So,
did she sign it?
She did.
All right.
She wrote out, she signed.
This is all good faith, and I'm glad to hear it. There's a lot of people who would have said, nah, it wasn't my fault. She know I can't keep up with anything.
Now,
so
that
she
was her
shouldn't have
defense.
That was what she said at first.
I did not say that.
I told you, I know what people
She said that I
say.
should have kept up with it because I was grown.
I know what people
Oh, I
say.
did say that.
Yeah,
you
she
told
said
her that at first?
Yes.
I told you check behind children, not adults.
Right.
See,
So,
I knew that
Yeah,
would come
that's what she said.
at some point, but you had a change of heart?
I mean, I felt like I owed her for the ring because it was misplaced at my house.
That's a good sister.
And that's how I felt.
All right. And so why haven't you paid yet?
Because I told her I would pay the ring. I told her I would replace the value of the ring when I started working. I was not working yet. And so she said, okay. She knew I wasn't working. So then she asked me, could she put a ring on layaway at K Jewelers? I agreed. I said, I'll try to make the payments. I'm not working. Okay, I couldn't make the payment because I was not working. And so
Say it one more time, make it even 4.
Okay. She knew
You said it 3 times so far. One more time, because I was not working.
I wasn't working. I wasn't.
4 times. All right. Now you go ahead. I like to do things in even numbers.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I wasn't working. So I finally started working this year. My husband was the company he worked for closed, went bankrupt, closed. So we were basically living off his unemployment. So I told her since I couldn't keep the ring up that she had put on layaway, I would give her the money when I got our refund, tax refund.
Go ahead.
Yes. So when we filed the taxes, we didn't get what we thought we was going to get.
Save me the story.
Yes.
Go ahead. Everybody has that same tax return story.
Plaintiff Thomasina Thomas is suing her sister, who she claims is jealous of her.
Go ahead.
Okay, so finally I started working. I offered to put her a ring on layaway. So she basically refused the offer. So I felt like,
Why did she say she was refusing?
because it's too low scale for her. She's upscale. She
Or
was
it
high class.
wasn't what was
It
purchased.
wasn't up to her standard. And so, I feel like I did my part. Although I can't afford to, like she wants to. If she wants this rich and famous lifestyle.
What's the difference in price? Do you know?
No.
All right, so you didn't even give any consideration to giving her the exact type of ring she had from the exact store that may have been the same price, but you didn't even check.
I mean,
You
I
didn't even
did.
check.
Images, like I said.
Pardon me?
I did.
You
I
just
did.
told me you didn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't, but I did offer to pay for her ring. It just wasn't what she wanted.
You are obligated to pay the same value. And what's the emotional distress?
Okay, when I lost the ring, I had to continue to lie to my husband about the ring. So I guess maybe he thought.
He thought you were taking it off to show off to single
Thank
men.
you, Judge. Right. That's what he thought. So I was just trying to cover it, and I kept lying, and he just.
She got you in trouble with your husband.
Yes, she did.
All right. How much?
$500.
I agree. $500. $2,523. This is judgment.
I love you. This is all business. Next
Yeah, this is
person.
our nature, our relationship. If I don't call her starting a fight, she'll assume I'm mad with her.
I love her.
This is how we operate. You know, like I told the judge, we can argue, go to dinner, argue, then she'll call me to make sure we got home and set up another dinner day later to
I
go
just want
out.
my diamond. That's all I want. I love you.
Yeah, this is our relationship. This is an everyday thing for us. She just want to be seen on TV.
Oh, the devil is a lie.
This is her 15 minutes of fame.